Let's talk about another data structure, which is stack data structure. It's a very important data structure because if you've heard of call stack where you invoke functions, it's a stack data structure, and a stack data structure is basically, it's like a bucket. Say you have function 1, 2, 3, you call 1, but before invoking it, you call 2, then you call 3. Unless 3 is removed from the stack first, 2 cannot be removed and 1 cannot be removed. So because it's in a call stack, in a stack data structure, and in stack data structure, the first in is last out. So the first one that gets in is the last one that goes out, or the last one that gets in is the first one that goes out. And when you look at the stack, you can pick at the last item that is there. So that's stack data structure. How do we create stack in JavaScript? Well, we create a class called stack, and we create a constructor with 3 values. These values could be this dot stack is equal to an empty array. So this is where we store values inside. Then we create this dot top, which equals to -1. Why this one? Because we want to always know the top of the stack, which one is the last one in the stack. And this should be -1 because it's empty, because when we push something into the stack, we increment this -1 by 1. At first it will be 0 in the position of 0, then 1, 2, 3, like that. Then we want to optionally create a max size. Let's set it to 100. This is just makes your life easier, but it's always good to create some methods like is full. Let's see if our stack is full. How do you know it's full? Well, if this dot top is equal to this dot max size -1. So if the top, which starts from 0, is equal to max size 100 minus 1, because the top starts from 0, so if the top is 99, it's full. Okay, how do we know it's empty? This one is even easier. Return if this dot top was equal to -1. Whenever we have this dot top equals to -1 by decrement or default, means the stack's empty, just like now. Then let's create a push method. Well, push takes a value, of course, and at first we have to check if this is full. So if it's full, we cannot push anything anymore, so we say like return false because it's full. If it's not full, well, this dot top plus plus means increment the top by 1, which means 0 for now, but we still don't have anything pushed. How do we push the value? This dot stack at the position of this dot top equals to value, then return true. So what we did here, we increment the top to be 0, then the stack at the position of 0 should be equal to this value. Let's test it. Const custom stack equals to new stack. Then we say new stack, custom stack dot push hello. Let's give it morning, evening. Let's see. Then we don't have print, so we just should do custom stack dot stack to see what we have. We just have hello because it doesn't take an array of arguments. So what we can do morning, and we can do custom stack dot push evening. And if we do it now, we see we have 3 values in the stack. And if we check the top, it should be 2 because it starts from 0. We have 2. Okay. Now let's pop something out. Pop means remove. and you should know pop by, like, if you've worked with array, this dot is empty. If it was empty, first we check, because we cannot pop anything from an empty bucket. Return null. Okay, this dot top minus minus, so we decrement, if that's a word, 1 from the top. Then we say return this dot stack dot pop. Now what is this pop? This pop is from array method from JavaScript. Because our stack is an array, pop takes the last one out, so we just use that. And if we have 3 values now. However, if we do, like, let me just do custom stack dot pop, and we don't give any value to pop because it takes the last value. Sorry, it still works like the top's one, but I want stack here just to see more visually. So we have hello morning evening, then we have hello morning, because we popped one value. The last method is peek, and for peek it doesn't take any value. First we say if this is empty, return null. If it was not empty, return this dot stack at the position of this dot top. Basically the position of, like, whatever was on top. And if we do, let me check if we can do anything about this dot peek. Yes, we have morning. And if we pop something again, it should be hello. Yes, it's hello. So this is stack. It's basically a very simple data structure, a very important one. You could get it in interviews, and it's always better, like, to know how to deal with it. Most commonly, like, data structures, or like you initiate something in the structure, like a stack of an array or something. Then you have a couple of auxiliary stuff like top, max size, things like that. Then you create, like, operations like lookup, create, remove, things like that. Thanks.